Okay, so I've got these new tires here. Of course, you can see the penny right there. The penny fits right up to the neck of good old Abe. If you want to spin it over, and we'll see, it's dang near covering up his nose there. I mean, so we got that much tread sitting on the tire there. Okay, these are factory Chevy Rally rims. All right, they need to be probably cleaned up a little bit, but they are Dunlop 205 7015s on the rally rims, and they are going on this 89 Blazer right here. Okay, so we'll give you a good external view of it. It has a new fender, new door on the driver's side, new core support. It was at a fender bender. The guy that I bought it from replaced those. He's a good friend of mine. The back hatch works. The back tailgate works. They runs off a push button from inside, but you pop it open, it comes right on. Of course, this is once again the good external view. I'll back up a little bit, give you a total view of the truck. Okay, so that's it right there. 1989 Chevrolet S10 Blazer. It will not be coming with these 18s on it because they're going to be going on the blue one that's right behind it. 4.3 liter V6. Everything works. The AC works, although it does leak. It leaks out of this hose right here, so it needs to have a new hose set, or have them reclamped at somewhere like John Deere or something like that. They can do those for you fairly cheap. All the headlights and turn signals work on it. It's got got the front bumper right there. Like I said, this is the fenders and stuff that were replaced. It's got new door pins put in it so the doors don't sag. And of course they open right up, and then it closes right up. The interior is probably about a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10, because it does need to be cleaned up, but there are things that are wrong with it, as it being, 1989, such as the door panels right there. So we've got this door panel right here. Of course, I know it's going to sound crazy, but it is a manual, but it does have the buttons right there. I guess they put them in because this one is electric over here. I guess this came off of a manual roll-up truck, and he swapped that piece out and put the controller in, put the wires in it, so that this one will work over here off the button. Let me grab the keys. I gotta grab the keys from somewhere. Where did I put them? I think they're in a truck. But this video is just showing that the motor does run, everything does work. The 4.3 does have some high miles on it, but it doesn't smoke or anything like that. And we can give it a quick little turn of the key, and she cranks right up. So she runs. Everything runs good on it. So get that right there. Like I said, nothing smokes on it or anything like that. The radiator does have a small leak, so you do have to get back in with the water probably about once a week or so. Just make sure that's topped off. It doesn't require to be totally filled, but it does have a good little like I said, I mean, to put about a quart in it every week in the radiator. It has a tick when you put it in reverse. It's off the flywheel because the transmission is not fully secured to the block. So when you put it in reverse, okay, right there you hear a tick. All right, so that's the flywheel ticking on it. I'm gonna drop it down so you can hear it. Okay, so that's in reverse. Of course, when you put it in drive, it goes away, but of course it is going to tick some when you do try to take off because of the torque that it's putting on the motor. So you want to try to make sure that you get that fully tightened up before you go trying to drive it anywhere. It does not have a radio. it does not have a radio. You know, the headliner leaves to be something to be desired. I mean, it's not bad though. Dome light works. But of course, like I said, you know, you got stuff like this that's just hanging. You got stuff like this that's hanging. It's just, like I said, we used it for a mail vehicle for my wife. So it wasn't something that was a big priority to be fixed. Like I said, all the mechanicals and work on it and all the electric. You know, like I said, the lights, the brake lights, turn signals, all that work. It's got some paint damage on the door right here where she was opening up mailboxes and she was just slapping them down and they'd hit her paint and whatnot. She ended up, she hit a mailbox one day, so it ended up breaking up this mirror. So all that required will be that new glass and to be re-glued back on. So nothing major. It'll need windshield wipers. It's got new brakes on it, good battery. You know, so, but yeah, overall it's a pretty good truck. And like I said, this is for proof that it runs. You know, the fender wells have been trimmed a little bit on the inside for the clearance for the 18s. So, you know, this right here has been trimmed down. It doesn't go all the way down to the bottom down here anymore in the front. So we did that for turning clearance. But overall, it's a decent running truck. It's got some small body issues as far as rust goes. Nothing major. Stuff like this just bubbling up around the window here. We got one right here, and then there's one on this side right here. You know, that's probably the worst one of it right there. So got a little bit up top. Nothing significant. Doesn't leak on the inside or anything like that. It stays dry, you know, and like I said, with a replacement hose for the AC, it'd be a nice cold AC truck. And then it's got the tow hitch on the back there too. You know, so along with the wiring up for that. So if you wanted to pull something, then you could. So it'll also come with this set of rally wheels right here. This will be an extra set if somebody wanted to clean them up, paint them up, or do whatever. But the beauty rings and the center caps are going to go on the other set, and they're going to be on the truck when it goes to be sold. So I'm going to pull some parts off the motor to make this one run. The reason that I'm getting rid of this is because this motor right here has about 10,000 miles on it, as far as this one is up in the mid 250s. So you know, same truck, you know, all one color, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just kind of being picky with it right now, to be honest with you. And I like the interior is a little bit better shape on this one than it is on this one. So so that's what I'm doing. I'm showing this video to show that everything works, everything runs. And so if anybody needs any proof when this thing goes up for sale, it'll probably be for sale for about maybe, I don't know, maybe like about $800. You know, say $800 to get rid of a running truck. You know, that will require a few parts, maybe a fuel pump, because I think this one needs it. But we'll take the fuel pump, and we'll take you know, the new alternator that was on this one, and that should be it. But yeah, so like I said, proof of verification, this thing runs, got a good battery, and everything else works in it. So I guess yeah, that's it. All right.